Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever Slap Battles Olympics, and today we are going to be putting the new Whirlwind glove through a series of tests and comparing it. Well, okay, we're not going to be comparing it to other gloves, but you know, as time goes on, I'm going to add more and more gloves to the Olympics, and yeah, we'll compare the gloves that go for the Olympics and kind of just see which ones are better and which ones are on the, you know, mediocre side. So, let me know in the comments down below what gloves you want to see go through the Olympics next, and maybe if you have a suggestion for our new Olympics test, let me know in the comments down below, and I might add it to the list of Olympics tests. Without further ado, let's get straight into the first test. First up is kind of the lamest of the tests. We've got the power test, and we see the Whirlwind has 55 power. 55 power is actually really high up on the power list. Next up, we got the ability range test. So as we can see, when we become a tornado, we can go really far. Like, the tornado goes like all the way like over here from the other side of the map. That is extremely far. Well, let's take a quick measurement. After measuring it with the walls, we can safely say the Whirlwind glove can go 30 walls length, which is actually really far. So the Whirlwind gets 30 walls in this test. Now let's go to the ability cooldown test. So as we can see here, the Whirlwind glove has a 20-second cooldown, which is kind of high compared to other gloves. Most gloves have about a 10 to 15-second cooldown or lower, but this one has a 20-second cooldown, so it's definitely higher up on the spectrum. So the Whirlwind finishes this test with a 20-second cooldown, which is kind of high. Now let's go to the bridge kill test. As we can see here, you can't really slap someone off the bridge with this glove because it has a little too much power. So if you hit someone with this glove at about the angle I showed you on video, they're gonna just fly back to the mainland, and you won't be able to really get a kill on the bridge with this thing unless you use the tornado ability. However, will the ability knock them into the void? As we can see by this clip right here, the Whirlwind ability does have just enough knockback to knock them into the void without knocking them back to the main island. So the Whirlwind passes the bridge kill test with a 50-50. The main slap attack will not knock them off into the void, but the ability will. So now let's go to the ability knockback test. So as we can see here in the video, the tornado knocks back a little farther than you might think, actually. And after measuring it, it knocks them back about 5.5 walls length. So the Whirlwind glove finishes this test with a 5.5 wall knockback. Now we've got the final test, the speed test. 3, 2, 1. Hi-oh! So the Whirlwind glove can get to the other side of the map actually quite quickly. Here's the time it took on screen. I'm sure it was really fast. I wasn't really paying much attention, but it was indeed very fast, and it finishes with a very good score for sure. So that's going to be it for the Slap Battles, the first ever Slap Battles Olympics so far, and I gotta say the tornado, I think, did a pretty decent job on these 8 tests. Obviously, the Whirlwind glove is going to get first place in every single test because I haven't done any other gloves yet, but let me know in the comments down below what gloves you guys want to see in the Olympics next, and I'll be sure to put them through the Olympics and compare their scores and see how well they do against the Whirlwind glove and every other glove we use in the Olympics. Also, if you have any ideas for any other tests you want to see in the Olympics, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and that would be greatly appreciated. And that's going to be it for the video for now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like on this video. If you're new here, why not subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos like this one. And I will see you in the next video.